XRP costs more than $59,000. Indeed, as 19 central banks verified significant acquisition, Europe has only begun to value XRP at $50,000 per coin on 9.4 billion euros worth of XRP in year 2025. XRP has really been authorized for payments all over Europe, and Ripple is now part of the digital euro project. The project seeks to gradually replace the conventional euro with XRP as the central medium for digital payments. This announcement from the largest bank in Europe, saying they will be using XRP for quicker institutional and international payments, and published this article verifying the worldwide move toward using XRP as a means of payment rather than the digital euro, comes in line with this. Moreover, several venture capital companies and financial capitalists declared they expect and think XRP will cost between $10,000 and $35,000 per. This particularly originates from Jimmy Valley, managing director of Vale Capital, who stated he thinks XRP's price will be between $10,000 and $35,000 per coin following regulation and after decided to be the world's first currency. Vale Capital is now a well-known and major European venture capital company. Naturally, all of this reveals us one obvious route. The digital euro will be superseded by XRP, and 19 central banks around the world already in Europe have agreed and have started buying XRP to reflect that event. Welcome everyone. Today we examine the price of XRP, now at $2.11 per XRP, but what is really crucial to note is that XRP's value is really in the tens of hundreds of thousands. The reality is that between 10 and 50,000 is the appropriate price. Europe has set it at 50,000. VC companies forecast 10,000 in the next 1 to 2 years. Ripple has really joined the DEA to assist CBDC growth. Just lately, a statement verified Ripple Europe MD states the digital euro has a stable coin on the XRP ledger. Once more, really enormous, and this is actually quite recently, just under 8 days ago. Just yesterday, France, the country heading the digital euro project, said in a recent video that the digital euro is on the move and entering its preparation phase. The president of the European Central Bank meets with M. Mitchell S. Barr, a former Ripple advisor, and France officially stated they are collaborating with Ripple and commended XRP, the beginning of the preparation stage. It will be a trip, and we will walk the path with the legislator. Every European institution will take part to guarantee that Europe has the money of the future. Cash will remain. You will have all choices, digital cash and cash. So what does it mean for you? For users, it would be free and simple to use everywhere in the euro area. All of that naturally is dependent on the legislative process. The decision will be yours, cash or digital. Your euro, your decision. Indeed, the new XRP ETP has really gone live on 3 European exchanges, proving once more that Europe is actually leading the way in adopting XRP. Actually, even Africa, Asia, and several other countries and continents have chosen to start moving toward using XRP in addition to Europe. Most recently, for instance, Ripple worked with India in a revolutionary effort for India to make an XRP payment. Indeed, India just finished its first crude oil transaction with the United Arab Emirates using local currencies. All of this took place on the XRP ledger under the Ripple Net system. This essentially opened the $500 trillion oil business onto the XRP ledger. Indeed, Ripple has quite definitely established their position in the UAE by means of a significant collaboration with the DAEC. Their announcement will read, "We have to inform you all about our partner Uphold, who will be worth between $10,000 and $35,000 per coin following regulation and after it's decided to be the world's first currency. Uphold has promised everyone watching this video literally up to $100 for free so that you all may gather even more XRP. All you will have to do is post in comment area XRP. You have to sign up on Uphold using my link in the description and do a transaction once that's finished. The like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Can do a transaction for any amount, 1 penny, $1, $10, but once that's finished you're gonna get your juicy referral bonus. That said, let us run the clip for this really significant announcement of XRP being confirmed to be at $10,000 to $35,000 per coin by the largest venture capitalist in all of Europe after Europe, given that XRP costs more than $50,000 per coin. Let us run the clip. Where do you believe, just on your honest assessment, XRP will hit, say, a month after control? Certainly. We therefore think the SEC case is the last domino to drop on regulation right now, and that might be fixed in many different ways, but it could also be fixed in regulation arriving in over the top. Still, we know it's close, correct? When I say imminent, I would be surprised if a quarter from now we're really still embroiled in the SEC lawsuit, since I believe the state of affairs around the world is such that we're gonna need a solution, like an XRP, for liquidity reasons sooner rather than later. The question is then, well, we have magically fixed it. Where does the cost go? It's not hard to see that it's a double-digit figure. Therefore, I believe it quickly rises to a $10, maybe $20. The wild card for me is that there is really a deal to be done among the central banks and governments to essentially have XRP function as the world's bridge currency and a neutral asset that could be traded between the central banks to transfer a particular kind of fiat to another type of fiat. Should that happen, it's back to what we were talking about before. It has to cover sort of all the money, and I believe XRP would be looking at a range that would settle on consensus. This would therefore occur instantly somewhere between $10,000 and $35,000 a coin. Our lives will be, perhaps the same, perhaps different. I have no idea. Maybe a bit different. XRP ledger has been attracting a great deal of interest. To be fair, it is reasonable. The XRP ledger is seeing billions, not change of dollars, flowing into it. It appears to be only getting more at an exponential rate. Actually, we observe initiatives not only XRP but projects on the XRP ledger bringing in multi-million, multi-billion-dollar companies like Amazon and Walmart. Among the many recently launched platforms, Bang Exchange is one. The top XRP ledger platform is Bang Exchange. It's not only for the XRP ledger, it's also the top trading platform for all tokens including EVM chain tokens, XRP ledger and the Solana chain. Their app lets XRP ledger users actually trade and view live prices on their phone, whether Android or Apple. On their phone, whether it be on Android or Apple, and they also have all the latest tokens including XRP ledger main coins and XRP ledger utility coins. Actually insane is the Bang Exchange platform's official launch of their native token, the BXE token, on the XRP ledger under speculation that this will be the next significant bull run token. The BXE token, Bang Exchange's native token, is the way to consider it. When we contrast Bang Exchange with something like the Crypto.com or CRO token, which is native to the Crypto.com exchange, the Crypto.com token rose hundreds of thousands of percentages just in a matter of days upon launch. The BXE token is probably going to do the same, if not more, as the top exchange on the XRP ledger on the Solana chain, and soon to be on the EVM chain as well. All the details will be left below in the description, or so you all may look at them. That said, I'm not a financial advisor, this isn't amusing, so I just want to provide you research as well as don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to channel, leave your notifications, and share this video. Okay folks, that's gonna be the end of the video. Once more, remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and share it. I hope you liked it. I'll see you next time. Boo!